welcome back to SnowRunner with me, Mark from DadX, and I'm here in the GMC with his all-terrain tyres and his diff locks, and we're just putting him through his paces, taking this trailer and load of stuff up to the boatman's house to help him out there. So let's just see how it gets on. I was very pleased with the way the team performed for the final, well, the big mission on this map. Obviously not the final one, I'm still doing one. But yeah, we're doing well, and I'm happy with the GMC. He's going to stick around. He's going to stay on this map, and if we need anything running over to the other map, we'll see how it pans out. I don't quite know how it plays yet, but I think that he'll be a handy runabout to have. However, on the other maps, I think we're going to need 2 trucks. I know where we can get one for free. So once we get this guy sorted out and the boatman is happy, we'll be heading over to Russia to see what we can find there. And the GMC, as you can see, getting us up this hill very nicely, no problem whatsoever. So yeah, I think we're going to be happy. I'm going to skip forward just to where we actually drop off the delivery. Had no trouble getting up there at all on a dirt track. It was very, very good indeed. And we're reaching the tarmac on the edge of town. Job done. So we're up at the boatman's house, as if by magic. We've come all the way over here, yeah, up that dirt path and up the hill. It was all good. I actually overshot and nearly got stuck in some mud, but that was okay. We have the service repair parts and the wooden planks with us, because thankfully you can see before you have to come over here. It's one of those, you need to come here to get the mission. Oh, we are still a little bit stuck in the mud, but we're not stuck in the mud. So just to demonstrate, there's no way, I'm sure, we would have got out of here with those road tyres and no locking diffs, but we can do it here and push a trailer behind us as well out of this little hole of woe. So lovely. Now the problem up here is the access to the delivery point, which is a nightmare. So I've no intention of taking the trailer behind me, because as you'll see when we do drop off, getting back out would be quite a challenge, I'm sure. So I'm just going to drop off the load that's on the lorry, reverse straight back through this gap. Thankfully, these red drums in this video game don't explode when you clatter them, but they do disappear through the side of the building. Look at that boy go. And yeah, I mean, how do you really want this stuff delivered, mate? Can't I drop it around the front? I'm taking the mickey. If you're going to make me drop it here, mate, yeah, you're losing your shed, innit? Anyway, so then we're going to use the crane to transfer the load from the trailer onto the flatbed and drop it in that way. I think you only want the cranes on when you need to use them. This is me just putting on the second load of the wood planks, just to reassure you that it's very simple. Don't be scared of the cranes at all. Just don't overextend. The metal bars seem to be the most problematic load if you do have to like really put the boom out for some reason, because they're so much heavier, those double size loads. I'm just really glad that so far the glitching hasn't occurred. I was terrified when I was recording the big mission of I had to drive this truck past the Fleetstar at one stage with the oil drill on the trailer, and I was terrified it was going to drop through or something. It didn't. This is all very easy. Look, we get on very well with the trailer. We're quite attached, in fact. And we're going to make our presence known again. And I guess this was part of the game design. It's a deliberate, you know, this isn't easy to get in and out of. But if I'd gone in here with the trailer, I guess I wouldn't have had to go in too far. Technically, I've only got to get... Have I got to get 2 wheels in there or 1? 1. I could have maybe done it, but I just wanted to make as much noise and do as much damage to this guy's place as possible. But he's happy now, which is all good. We're back in Mother Russia with the Fleetstar with the repair unit on the back. It's called the truck body. We have a new friend, a new Russian friend, the Don 71. In real life, this is a Lada Riva. I had one years ago. It was fun. It was very simple. It was very rugged. And I believe they're quite sought after now. For those very reasons. So we'll have a quick look at the customization options, which are very limited until we go out and do some unlocks. We do have an engine option. I've gone for the highest powered one available. This one here. It says better fuel economy, but it doesn't seem to be much in it. We can put the SnowRunner gearbox on. We'll do that. We can't do that. We can only put on 28-inch wheels. So can we get... Yeah, I've already put them on actually. The off-road 28-inch wheels. So they're rated excellent off-road, good in mud, average on-road. We'll see. Winch. We'll just stick with all the standard winches for now. Spare wheel is in there in the back window. I don't know if you can see it. I wish you could zoom in this view a little bit. The diffs are already... we've got engageable... I can't remember. No, but already. It has engageable diff locks and 4x4 from the off. Excuse me there. We're going to have the little roof rack. We have to get to level 16 to unlock the big one. It has fog lamps on it, which is good. I don't think we'll need a snorkel today. Let's see how much they are. I am a little bit short of cash because I've now got so many vehicles today at the moment. We'll give them a little bit of a snorkel. Because I know what the plan is for today, so I'm preparing for it. Miscellaneous wise, it's got the usual bits and pieces, horns, thresholds, which I think would just make your ground clearance worse. I don't know why you'd really want those in this scenario. Bumpers locked. We could just have fog lights, and we could have beacons when we're level 21. Crikey. And we've only got 2 choices of rims as per the standard Scout. Anyway, we have a plan. So we're going to leave the garage. It's very dinky little car. We're going to leave the garage, come over to the trailer store. Oh my word, it's got a worse emissions problem. We're going to switch to daylight before we do anything else. Trailer store. We want the Scout fuel carrier. And then we're just going to go and sit right here. And off we go. We have a mission. We passed this mission on the way with the loaf. I'll show you on the map right now. Okay, if we go to the map, we are just up here, and just down here, we have passed it on the way through. We have the SOS Mission. The reward is a Tayga 6436, which sounds pretty cool, and some XP and some money, but quite a nice chunky truck. And what we've got to do is take fuel and repair it. And I think we're going to need to take this whole big trailer to have enough repair points. I don't think the roof racks would do it, certainly not in one journey. And then I've forgotten something, haven't I? Because we are going to tow. There we are. The Don has the fuel trailer, so between the two of us, and I think that's all we've got to do is get there and give it the points to repair. Let's shorten this winch up a bit. I'm going to be careful going over this little bridge here, just to keep an eye on where that... Ooh, four-wheel drive for sure. Just to make sure we've got some stability. We're going to keep an eye on where he's going. I don't want him falling off this brilliant bridge. And obviously towing your Scout here, as we are, it saves you in 2 journeys. It's not exactly unrealistic. You can't do this job with 1 truck, so you might take a mate with you. I'm quite happy using this system. You've got a bit of assistance if you need it. It's like simulated multiplayer. This bit through here, this is quite top heavy, this truck, so I am taking it easy. It's moving nicely, but I am trying to avoid anywhere that's got too bad a camber, like here. Taking it gently at least. Bumped up there, okay. That's cool. Where's the Don gonna have to go to follow us? Can we drag him right over this way? He's alright. A little bit overcautious there. He's backing up. I forget that they do that. I could cause an accident now just by doing that. Right, we're still moving, so we're okay. And we're off up this hill. I certainly think we deserve 1 more powerful truck, and if we can get away without paying for one, then why not take that option? This truck is pulling okay. Obviously I can't say I'm towing the Scout. This isn't as if you were trying to rescue a vehicle. because he's under power, he's driving, so this is just a question of guiding him. And then once we get to a certain stage of the journey, we will separate them, because I'm not sure. Do you remember that rickety 45 degree, I don't know about 45 degree, there's a very slanted broken bridge we took the loaf over. I really don't think this is going to get over there safely, just because it's going to tip straight over the side with the weight of this on top. Right, is the Don okay? You're going to hit the tree. You have hit the tree. Does it matter? Not really. Right, let's just check the map. We are following this road. Oh, there is the bridge down there. They call it a bridge anyway. So actually, for now, I'm going to park up the big guy right there, and we're going to switch vehicle to our little old Don. We're going to put him in 4-wheel drive, permanent diff lock. We're going in. He's very light on the front, on the steering, pulling this trailer. But remember, if it gets hectic, just separate the trailer, pull it through with the winch. It stops the weight affecting the physics of your vehicle. And if you're careful, you will get there. Now I'm hoping that this being such a tiny, compact little vehicle means it's not going to have issues getting over this bridge. And that the trailer's just going to get dragged along behind it, however jaunty and experienced. But I'm not sure. Look at the angle. Right, let's get on. Yeah, this is getting on there nicely. Let's try and make sure the trailer does too. Oh no, the trailer's dragging us off. We're going to get that winch on as a safety measure and use it. Release the winch. Come on, pull that trailer. The Don is through. That was very free of incident. The low centre of gravity on this vehicle, I think it's its special power for sure. Right, back to the big lad. Now, I'm very wary of the angle and this and that, so we're going to take a slightly different attitude to this. I'm not sure whether I shouldn't be driving around the same way. I'm just not sure about turning, so I'm really carefully going to go down this bank. Carefully, carefully, carefully. And we're going straight across here. There's a tree up ahead of us if we need it. The Don's here if we need it. We're straight through. Oh, careful, gently here. There's a heck of a camber. But we made it. Oh no, don't tip over now. We're going to back up a little bit and just pull up to the left and then around to the right even. I do know my left from my right in every sense, apart from sometimes the wrong one of those two words comes out. As people have noted in comments, one guy seems to find it really hilarious. There you go. We've got our little chappy friend. And there is the target right here. To be honest, if I'd realised... Well, no, I was going to come and get this much earlier. But I didn't want it to interrupt the mix of the starter trucks on the first map. Because, just for my little goal, I wanted to do it. Now, all we got to do is get within range to give him the repair points. I'm going to do this gently enough to make sure we see how many we need to give him. Can I repair him from here? Oh no, just a minute. No. Parking brake on. Engine off, because why not? Can we change straight back to the Don? Yeah, we're going to bring the Don through because we're going to activate the mission before I do anything. Lesson learnt and all that. Some of these bushes are deadly. But this is a very light, very dinky vehicle. It's pretty sluggish. But I think it's going to have its place. And if it can get through here with this trailer. We've gone straight into a tree there. I haven't even tried winching yet. Right, let's winch from there to there. Go. And release winch. And now we'll winch from here to there. And we're in. We're through. We're done. Right, let's get up here. Come on, little Don, we're doing alright. Are we doing alright? Are we doing alright, mate? Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool. No. Winch me back over this way, please. Just get me out of the mud. Get me out of the mud. There we are. So, I don't mind coming up here and cutting back round. No heroics. Show task. Oh, I've already accepted the task when I scouted this with... I did pop over here, yeah. But here we go. Just in case, make sure you've accepted the task. Getting a little... Oh, it's wet there. Very, very wet. Very, 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 very wet. There you go. We're on to reasonably dry land. All we need to do now is repair this... refuel the guy. And he wants 330 litres of fuel, so you do need some kind of tanker. I don't think any of the trucks we've got hold enough fuel to even drive here and do it. So there's his fuel. Tracking the task. Fuel status 9. He's using fuel. Is he using fuel? Change vehicle quickly. Seems to be consuming fuel there. And then repair. How many repair points does he need? Total 630 and 6 tyres. Luckily that's exactly what I've got. I've got a few to spare. Repair all. Change truck. What have I got to do to him now? Oh, he needs more fuel. See, he is using fuel. That's a little odd. So now if we refuel him back up to 100%, what do I have to do? It's done. Fuel status. Refuel. What did I do? Ah! Made it worse. Right. Yay, there we are. We've been promoted. We're level 7. We've got a nice new truck. We've got some XP. We've got some money. And I'll accept all of those things. And now can I change to my new truck? I can. Oh, I quite like him. Let's get him out of here. And somewhere the God races. Permanent 4-wheel drive. Permanent diff locks. Sorry, 6-wheel drive, I guess. Permanent diff locks. He's got the same rims as the Fleetstar, so he's obviously kind of... This is preordained almost. I like the look. I kind of like the colour scheme. It's ours. And I'm just going to take this guy straight back to the garage so we can have a look at the customizations. Because the other thing is, what I've noticed is the Russian trucks, their advantage is that very early on they can use nice big fat all-terrain tyres before you've unlocked anything else. 47 inch. So we're going to put those on. But what they can't do is... I hope I'm not proved wrong now. Have I got enough money? I haven't got enough money. If I put any kind of trailer on here... There you go, I've got one. I don't think it can take a trailer. Let's try. Can I afford a trailer? Yes. I can afford a sideboard trailer. So this one can get a trailer on, and that's a huge advantage because I've tried a couple of the Russian vehicles in my other little muck around game that you can buy. If you sold the starter trucks, you could buy one very early on, but you cannot put a flatbed on the back and attach a trailer. So this is double bubble. I thought that would be his disadvantage, but there you go, we've got a brand new truck. Should we see him in the daylight? There we are. Very handsome interior, all quite modern compared to the rest of the stuff we've got. Look at the crazy steering hands. Love it. I reset the Fleetstar back to the garage, but I wanted to get this trailer back to the shop to sell it, but the trailer's got really stuck. The Don's kind of coping okay. It could certainly do with a bit more ground clearance, I would say, but it hasn't actually had too much trouble. But getting this trailer back is pretty... Look, the trailer's stuck into the bank now. Curses, physics, curses. But it's performing well. I'm trying to get up behind him so I can drag him back and around. I want the money. Right, speed it up with a bit of winching. Get out of the mud ourselves. Now winch onto him. Get him out of that horribleness. I need to pull him round to the side a little more, don't I? Right. You may notice at the end of the road, I knocked over the post as I was turning around. And the sign part is still floating. You see it over there, we'll have a look in a minute. Right, oh, look at that rut. Right, let's get past there. Come on, Don. Really deep. Don't think I want to get winched that way. Low gear. Yeah, this is where a bit more ground clearance would be handy, because in real life we'd be getting sucked to the ground by the mud now on the floor of the vehicle. Winch off because it's tugging us over. Come on. If we're moving, we might make it. Little bit. Right, there you go, that one down on the floor is much better to winch to, and then we can winch up here. Yeah, I definitely think this is going to be the one that you're going to be winching the most, but if it's planned winching, and you're kind of taking that into account with your little route planning, etc., I think this is going to be okay. And once it gets some bigger tyres on it, it'll be even better. There you go. Not get bogged down again. Ideally, I want to try and tow the trailer. Oh, it's that big deep rut down into that gully, look. That's the bit that's the problem here. Nope. Yeah. Alright, I need it to winch over that hole and not fall into it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, the ground's kind of reforming there in a weird kind of way. Right. Am I stuck now? No, we can move, we can move. If we can move, we can get a hold of him again and pull him out. Come on. Don't get stuck on that ground again. No. Okay. We're through. So, yeah, I think as a scout, as an independent scout, this is certainly would have its role. And if you have trouble, the Scout is a bit bouncy. The Chevrolet maybe you don't like. This is kind of an equivalent, I'm going to say, to the Loaf. The same role, really. The not very fast, reliable, ploddy one. You can't pull the trailer up onto the concrete slabs, and has now knocked the trailer over and nearly tipped himself over. See, I wasn't exaggerating on the way out when I said the concrete slabs can be an issue. But as long as we can fix it, it doesn't matter. But I want to choose the winch connection up there, the highest one, so we can just pull it over, pull it back, there you go. And we are going to need to pull it backwards. Who'd have thought just getting the trailer back to the shop could be this much aggravation. Better give me a good price for it, I want extra. Right, I think that'd be enough. Look, yeah, there's quite a step up onto this slab, look. That's why the trailer can't do it. There's a one slot Scout kind of cargo trailer, but, well, and a 2-slot one. They have the same issue. They're road trailers, they are just that, and they don't have much clearance at all. I can't really see why you'd want to use them unless you wanted to, or you had a special mission. Right, let's drag this guy round and up. Oh, come on. Oh, thought we were going to go over again then. Interior. It's very plush. I like it. Heater. Everything we need. So if you want a, if you want a nice, reliable one, this is another option. Oh, look at that. Expert winching. I forget how wet it is coming out of the garage. That corner. It's deadly. We've shipped the Tayga 6436 back to Michigan, and we're going to take it out for a spin. Let's have a little look. I don't think we've got anything unlocked to upgrade so far on this. We've got a choice of tyres, of sizes, and we've got the one all-terrain size that we've got on. So we're going to keep those. Everything else, I'm sure, is locked. Not for long. We could have a snorkel, but we don't need one. We've got the flatbed. We can have roof lights for 300. They're very good. They make a difference. So we'll have those for now. Paint jobs. Anything exciting? Let's have a look. Oh, he might look quite smart next to the Fleetstar. Okay, we're going to head out the garage. We're going to go straight up this hill. The way we cut down before, if you may remember. But we're going to do a right over the hill. We're going to cut down to the corner of the map. It's the southeastern corner, which we haven't spent much time in. It didn't get unlocked by the last watchtower, and I believe there is something to go and drag out of a swamp. We've also still got the oil container and a regular large container to retrieve for people on this map. I want to make progress into the second map and get those done as well. So I'm going to kind of flit around. As I've said before, some of the stuff is going to happen off camera. Oh, this truck is just go, go, go. Right, and then when we get to where the water splash is, we need to do a right here. And then do a right here. And then... Right, so we are down in this corner of the map. The last watchtower we unlocked was kind of here. And then we did that mission with the loaf on top of the hill. So we never came down, basically, the rest of this pathway. So we want to get in here. Oh, a bit of fuel tank damage there. Yeah, there's a Kodiak over there by the look of it. Oh, look at us, we've managed to completely balance on that rock. Come on, winch. There you go. Okay, we're not cutting around that way. Steering is very sluggish on this truck compared to some of the others. Have I done it exact same thing again? Come on, winch. Right, let's go that way. I couldn't see the ledge. I couldn't see the ledge. Allegedly, there was a ledge. Watch out for the ledges. Right, let's just try and plough through this. And remember to pick up the mission. Yeah. I was going to try this in the Fleetstar. But you know what? This seems like a good christening to me. Lovely looking water, very clear, looks nice and cool. We'll start tracking him. What have we got to do with it? Hey, trouble at the farm. Oh, we've got to take him back to the farm. Okay. I think the only tricky bit here at all is going to be, if it's tricky, getting out of the swamp. So, I think once we have achieved that, which doesn't seem to be taking anything too technical to get going, once we get him moving. And now, can we move? He's still driving up behind us, bless him. What's that over behind him? Looks like a teapot. Okay, let's get ourselves going. Very soft over here. We're doing it. Snagged on that tree stump now. Alright, we're going to back up a little bit. We're going to have a plan B. We're going to try the other side. That seems really thick and wet there. So we're just going to back up until we can't back up anymore. And we're going to pull back around this way. Don't want to winch from there. Don't want to winch from there. We want to winch from the front. To where do we want to winch to? No, I've got a plan. Hang on, lads. I've just got to get around this stump, basically. If I need to do it by crabbing my way along here. Actually, now I'm up here, I'm much more happy with the surface. I can't reach him from here, though. That's not nice around this side. I definitely want to go around the other way a bit. That's better. Tested the mud. Don't need to look at it. You don't need to test the water in this game. Test the mud. Now again, we need to get up on the... We need to get the momentum going. And once we've done that, we need to get up onto this more solid stuff. Why am I winching from there, crazy game? Pull me back. Let me get up here. There we go. And don't tip over. There we are. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that's much. That feels better. No, grab the lorry. Don't tell me I'm out of range now. No, see, why wouldn't you grab it? Okay, come with me. I insist. It's still quite hard work, but I don't think the Fleetstar would have been up for this at all. I don't know. I think I just need to use the wood here to drag me about so I get traction again. Then grab my mate. Pull him along. It's not elegant. I think a bit of weight on the back of the truck I'm in would also help here. But I think now... No. I think we're probably through the worst of it. Famous last words. Right, go. Yeah, we're going now. We're moving, we're moving. just as well. There's no trees ahead of us to help now. Okay, yeah, so a little bit dicey in the deep mud. But once we were up here, we were A-okay until we got to the ledge of doom. No, we're through. Right, we're heading into that horrible bit. I was gonna head down the hill and see what happened, but we're just gonna plow into it in this and see what happens. And you know what happens? Very little to impede our progress by the look of it. Wow. That was a bit easier than last time. I have also found that if you do want to swing round the mud patch, if you are going to go up and down there, it really doesn't look like a good route, but it is better. Anyway, I'm going to drop this off at the farm. Absolutely no problem getting here. The sun is setting. I think we've had a very good day's work, or maybe it was 2 days. We've got an achievement, Untouchable. Completed 10 tasks or contests without taking any damage. I'm sure that can't be consecutively, but I'll take it. We got 320 XP, we got 3,000 more dollars. So here we are with our new teammates. We may have to look at letting one vehicle go, I don't know. We'll have a look in the next episode, but I think that's it for today, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you've liked it, please. Any comments, suggestions? Do you want to see me tidy up this map, or should I just plough into the next one in the video time? Let me know if you've got a preference. Rustic Wolf, check your Facebook. And I'm also going to be putting up another video sometime in the next couple of days. It's going to be a look at some of the hobbies and stuff that we do, and why I've been so distracted in the good weather recently. So subscribe if you want to stay in touch. Have a look at that video if you see it pop up, just to see if anything tickles your fancy. There's some airsoft, there's some RC, there's some model make, wargaming, blah blah blah, all kinds of stuff. But for now, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.